question from Disha as well. Chindu, would you like
So
to take it?
Disha, yeah,
Uh, so she's asking, she's in first year. Let me like repeat the question for you. She's asking, she's in first year and she just started web development, DSA, and DSA in like Python, Java, CPP. She's interested in ML too, so she's a little confused where to go.
should I start right now like web development or DSA? And you are interested in ML. So Disha, actually, so in which domain you want to go for? Either web development or machine learning. Both are different worlds, right? So first, decide the world actually, whether you go for development like web development or machine learning. So if you want to go for machine learning, so I will suggest you to go for Python, to choose Python as your DSA language rather than some other language. So if you go for web development, there are two other options. So for web development, either you can try to code in JavaScript for your DSA. You can do JavaScript as a language to solve DSA questions. It's possible. Yeah, it will be possible. So, but it feels difficult for you because of the JavaScript properties. So when you do just like console.log string 1 plus integer 1, it will give as 11. But in C++, but in some other languages, it will give you error, right? So why it is giving when you enter string 1 plus integer 1, 11? Because of its properties, abstract properties. So there is a magic behind the JavaScript where they have written that JavaScript made like that only. So it is a very big deal for you to solve the questions in JavaScript as a DSA, right? So you can go for Java or C++ if you are focusing on web development. If you are focusing on machine learning, you can go for Python itself. Python is best if you want to explore the machine learning field. Right, Disha? So first decide yourself whether you go for web development or machine learning because both are different worlds and you are in first year. I think you are the person who applied for developer team, right? As far as I know. Maybe, I'm not sure. I have a question. Like web development is being a trend nowadays. Should I go with it or find any other? So Santosh, currently which year you are studying? You can turn on your mic. Final year. So Santosh, actually it depends upon your interest, I can say. So if you feel web development is in interests you, I mean, if exploring web development makes you interest, I mean, so that you can explore the web development, right? So web development is trending nowadays. Not only web development, many other fields also exploring, just like, I mean, trending data science. Data science is the most trending right now, but due to the demand is so high, the supply is also the same. So that's why nowadays demand will be down for data science. But just like last year, previous years, data science is trending, just like web development. So right now, web development is trending according to you. Yeah, it depends upon your interest, Santosh. So if you feel while exploring web development, you feel that yeah, okay, I'm enjoying this. Okay, I will go through this. So there are many things to learn. There are many ways to actually web development is not only web development, front end, back end. There are two, right? So front end, you have to go for HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then frameworks like React JS, Bootstrap, or Tailwind CSS for front end. Even if you learn just React itself, for React it will hardly take 1 month to complete, and there are many jobs available for React itself, just like React developer. Yeah, there will be just like React developer where they will pay you from salary ranges from 8 LPA to 12 LPA itself. And backend is not that much difficult. Backend is just like, but front end is the difficult because of the creative thinking and adding these components, like making the designs is the thing where everything lies, where it's challenging. But backend is not that much difficult. So yeah, you can explore backend too. Many people are looking for backend actually. Basically the Node.js backend, Node.js, Express.js, the framework of Node.js, Express.js. Many people are looking. Even the many companies which are just like Netflix, Hotstar, have their servers built in Node.js. not like in Python backend or Java backend. They use especially the Node.js because of its fastest. There is something just like single line thread where it gives where it doesn't break actually. So many people looking for Java, I mean, sorry, Node.js as their backend. So you can explore according to your interest, I can say.
I guess the question that somebody asked is answered by your answer. So we can move to the
After
next question.
learning Hamilton.
So Aman was asking previously, coding regular नहीं हो पा रही है, motivation नहीं बन रहा है. So I would say for this question, coding is something that requires a lot of efforts, a lot of discipline. So that won't come yourself, okay, after waking up at 8, waking up at 9, okay, come on, let's get up and code. This is not going to happen at the initial stage. What you can do right now is build a small community, a small group of people who are interested in coding just like you. And they will motivate you, they will encourage you to do better each and every day. Even like being friends, me and Chandra also started a streak where we both were doing lead code question together. Because maybe it happened sometime like with the like looking to some friends who are far away from you or looking to some personalities as ideal, you won't be able to recreate the same thing inside yourself. So you need people just like you. Let me give you example. Just looking at me or Chandra, you won't be able to do a streak of 100 days. But if your friend, your roommate is doing a streak of 10 days, it would create a lot of pressure on you to do the same. And then eventually you'll start enjoying the process as well. So that's how you'll get the motivation. I guess your question is answered. If not, just let me know. My pleasure. Yeah, we can move to the next question, Chandra.
So someone asked me what are the other open source programs. So there are many open source programs. Some of them are just like GSOC is the one, and Digital Ocean of Hacktoberfest. I hope you know about Hacktoberfest. It's a beginner level open source program, and MLH Fellowship. The difficult open source program I can ever say, because you have to go through the interview round and they have to check your projects on GitHub, and it's very difficult to explore. MLH Fellowship and GSOD, Google Season of Docs, where you have to focus on writing the documentation of any project or repo. They will pay you stipend around $3,000 for India. $3,000 just convert into Indian rupees for India. But for other countries, they will pay you according to the PPP index, right? So outreachy, most of the people, I mean, most of the girls were selected for outreachy, and 92% of the women were selected for outreachy, and 8% for disabilities, trans, and then for men too. So it's very difficult being a boy to get selected into outreachy. Yeah, still you can try if you ever faced a discrimination. So Season of KDE, it's also a open source program. Mainframe project membership program. FOSS Asia. FOSS Asia is also a cool open source program where you can explore this summer, right? And Linux open source program, mentorship program, and there are many things, right? And if you are not aware of these stipend based open source program, you can explore the beginner level open source programs, where Hacktoberfest is the first one I can prefer, or GSSOC, Girl Script Summer of Code, or Girl Script Winter of Code, or Social Summer of Code, Social Winter of Code. And there are many other open source programs which are coming year by year, just to give experience as a beginner. So if you are a beginner unable to go for a stipend based open source program, just have some experience and some certification with you. You just explore these beginner level open source programs, right? gs I mean GSSOC, yeah. Girl Script Summer of Code, Girl Script Summer of Code, Social Summer of Code. So these are the things where this summer is coming. I mean, this summer these open source programs will be available, and there is some other open source program named TSOC, Time Chain Summer of Code, right? You can explore these two beginner level open source programs if you are a beginner, or else you can directly go for GSOC, MLH, or FOSS Asia, these kind of open source programs, right? Yeah, so
Okay, there was another question. A person was asking if I'm learning like my ML journey, I'm in my ML journey. I've completed some courses as well. So where to find project ideas and how to participate in GSOC after that experience? something like that. I don't remember the exact question. So I would say if you are doing ML, then you can go to Kaggle as well. You can pick up some data set from there, and whatever comes to your mind, whatever problem statement you can imagine of, you can start building a model around that, so that after some time you will get a clear idea, clear picture, which kind of problems are very trending around the world, and then you'll be able to make some good projects yourself, and that's how you'll get some good projects idea. Along with that, if you want to go for GSOC, after you are having good projects related to ML, related to AI in your portfolio, then it would be very easy for you to crack GSOC for ML. So I would recommend trying all this stuff. You'll get it for sure.
So guys, everyone drop your responses in the comment section or through mic. So what exactly you are expecting from us so that we will help you with that. So everyone please comment your responses or just open or turn on the mic and speak. We are just waiting for you guys. Just try to give the response as soon as possible. And any questions apart from this? Uh, yeah, uh, Ramakrishna, as I have said, social summer of code. Okay, social summer of code, girl script summer of code. All these are beginner level open source programs only, and time chain summer of code. So where you can explore this and yeah, you can have some experience by solving by contributing to few repos. Thank you so much, Udit. Thank you so much for your appreciation. Thanks once again. So please drop with it your response, what exactly you are expecting from us. So it will be help for us to improve, and yeah, we will try to come up with some solutions for it. Okay, a small doubt. Do startup companies also keep DS exam or do they see our projects? Actually, yeah, most of the startups don't see about your DSA. They see your projects and profile. Yeah, I can guarantee you. Most of the companies don't see for DSA, startup companies. They will see for your skills, portfolio. Exactly. It happens actually. One of my friend who is very, I mean, zero at DSA got an internship up to 40K per month in the backend. And he's not having any knowledge in DSA. It's a US based company which is located in Kerala, but he got selected and he got questions and projects, I mean, interview round, everything based upon the backend itself. Thank you so much, Ramakrishna. Thank you so much, Senthil. So I'm just requesting guys to drop your response. What are your expectations from us? Or you can turn on your mic and you can speak too, if possible. So that's my LinkedIn. You can connect with me, and I will share the Telegram link I mean, in the WhatsApp groups. Make sure you have joined the WhatsApp groups. I will share there. Expectations, maybe like any links to various open source programs or upcoming event of various courses. Maybe keep meeting 2 to 4 times a month for doubts. May give information about any latest internships, project ideas. Sure, definitely, Ishank, definitely, I will.
Guys, you can also send your LinkedIn profile on the chat box. We all will connect, and that would be great.
So this is the Telegram link. I'm just sharing you now in the chat itself. So you can, yeah, Senthil Kumar.
By the way, how many of you are from first year? Like, can you raise your hand?
Ishank.
Okay,
Okay.
only one of you is from first year, and all others, you guys are from second year or third year?
Second. Okay. That's amazing. So guys, anyone wants to post your expectations so that at least try to post in the comments or through mic so that I will note down and then yes, we will try to implement those. LinkedIn, Telegram is not working. Why it is not working?
Shan, do you
T.me
want to say
developers.
something? Or by mistake you raise your hand? If you want to say something, then just say it. No need to raise your hand.
It's working actually.
Okay, Udit, I guess you are a working professional.
With 12 years experience.
That's great. So the table is turned around, I guess.
So that can you please turn on your mic? I just want to speak with you. Is it possible? Are you? It's just a casual meeting. We just discussed, I mean, introductions, and we have tell them what exactly the developers community and our future plans. So guys, actually, the next week we are just coming up with some GSOC, another GSOC session on how to write a good proposal, and after that, yes, we are coming up with some resume session where we will bring a guest lecturer who is actually uh, on the field and having some experience. So they will tell you what are the companies looking for and how to come up with some a good resume and all this. And in that particular session, do join and do attend because there is a surprise waiting for everyone. I don't want to reveal it now. I will reveal it at the time of session, right? So don't forget to join that session. Yeah, because if you are particularly second year, third year, fourth year students or passed out students currently looking for opportunities, don't forget to join that session. Yes, great, Aman. Not right now. I'm traveling, but I would love to connect some other time if it's fine for you. Sure, Adit. So I hope you are in WhatsApp. Try to DM me, or else you can just connect me with LinkedIn.
Yeah, sure. We would love to have a chit chat with you. So there is one more question from the side of Krish. He's asking, like one major doubt: is full stack still worth it to be done? He's in his second semester and just want to complete confirmation. Is it a good way to go in full stack or not? Because he's already done with front end web development. So Krish, are you here? So we will answer your question because I can't see him actually. Okay, you are here. Okay, good. So, Krish, I'd say you can go with full stack development. It's still relevant and it's not like senseless to go in it. But that depends on your interest as well. Even just with the front end, you can go in like after some time you can go in UI, UX or whatever you want to. Just front end will be enough. But if you want to go in back end as well, then it would be great. Full stack still holds a lot of worth. Mern stack is very competitive right now, but still it has a lot of worth even now. Chinta, what would you say?
Uh, I haven't listened. Sorry.
Okay, okay, it's fine. So yeah. according to me, you can go for like you are just in your first year now. You are in second semester, so you have a lot of time to explore. According to me, you should try back in at least once and try if you are getting some interest or not. If not, then it's fine. Just leave it. Don't get into the FOMO that full stack is everything. There is nothing like this. You can go in AI development, ML, Android development. Even you can try competitive coding, going to hackathons, going to meetups, and see what interests you the most. Don't follow anybody's footstep. Just do whatever you are interested in.
And who asked this question?
Krish.
Krish, what exactly do you know in front end? Can you please let us know?
No, no, actually, I guess Santosh is getting a little wrong idea. I said that we tried to set up a streak. We are not done with the 100 days of code challenge. It's little tough because a timeline doesn't match that much. Like we are not both a morning person or night owl. That's why we are not able to maintain that kind of streak. But yeah, doing streak is a good idea. Doing it with a friend is a great idea, and you should surely try. For worth it, I would say, like I did some of the lead code questions and I did with some of my friends. It's worth it. You won't regret.
So, Shraddha, if you are in third year, sixth semester, then yeah, please focus on DSA as of now because many companies, even on campus or off campus, are coming and product-based companies who offers you lakhs and lakhs of rupees as your package, and they're asking and they're conducting your first round as DSA. They're not even asking anything. First round DSA, second round they will ask you and again asks you to solve the questions actually in the live. They ask you for logical approach and then they have asked you to code itself in front of them, and they will ask you to about yourself and your skills and your project and all this. So if you are in third year sixth semester, yeah, please focus on DSA. I'm not saying just focus only on DSA. Apart from your exploration fields, focus on DSA too, because DSA is the same important as that you are exploring in a particular field. So, Krish, as you are saying, I completed HTML, CSS, JavaScript basics. So, front end is not only about HTML, CSS, Krish. There are many things. So, HTML. Apart from HTML, there is CSS. There is CSS. There are frameworks like just like Bootstrap, Tailwind CSS, SCSS, Storybook CSS. These are the frameworks of CSS. And JavaScript, there are frameworks just like React.js, Svelte.js, Next.js, Node.js, Vue.js, vanilla js. These many frameworks are there for javascript. So yeah, so try to explore one or two frameworks, and react is must, right? Many companies are looking for react js developers. So once you are in html css and javascript, try to explore react js and frameworks of css just like tailwind css is booming right now, and try to make projects, build your own portfolio and host it on website, I mean internet, and do this all, and yeah, then you can say I know front end very much and I just want to explore some other fields. Yeah, front end is crazy because it's interactive and it's attractive. It makes you interest while coding because of the attractive colors and designs, all this. So try to explore all this, right? If
Okay, there's
anyone
a
wants
question.
react, Hurricane
Yeah,
and
there's
DM
one more
me.
question from the side of Ishan. He's asking, is it worth it to be a part of GDSC as he had checked out from my LinkedIn profile? Okay, so let me tell you, currently in my college, SSCBS, I am event lead at GDSC and it's a good experience. We just started our GDSC this year. So we are at a founder stage, like Rishabh, who is my senior, he is current lead and I'm event lead there. So it's a good experience. We are getting the experience of how foundationally things build up. Like if I would be joining after 3 to 4 years of GDSC getting established, then my experience is going to be completely different as everything is going to be already set up. So I just have to come and do whatever my seniors are saying. But for right now, the phase is very different. As our third year is already busy in the placement work, we are handling all the stuff. So we are conducting seminars, we are trying meetups. So it gives a lot of opportunity to us to connect with so many new people, so many new guests and speakers. So if you are getting a chance to become GDSC lead or any GDSC lead role, then you should surely go with it. If you are ready enough to dedicate your time there.
And Santosh, you're asking what are the GSOC? For GSOC, what preparations needed from my end? So your end first, first actually how to contribute, right? In open source, just like Git and GitHub. It's so much required so that you can know how to make a pull request and ask how to get it assigned by yourself and how to merge it. I mean, how to complete this pull request and how to inform the mentors to ask them to merge after checking. So Git and GitHub is so much required, and you have some knowledge on how to contribute to the open source itself. So after that, based on your skills, go for the organization, check every project, and if the project matches your interest, and then the skills, the skills, at least half of the skills, then yeah, you can approach the mentors, you can tell your idea or interest, then they will add you to the personal channels or private channels for the particular project. Then you can start contributing to there, and then you write a big proposal for them, and yeah, send it to the Google GSOC website. Then they will pick that and they will go through the proposal, and if they like it, then yeah, they will assign you as a contributor for the particular project. So if anybody wants React Harikarat code, DM me. So please DM Rishabh Raj. And yes, I know I was asking what the full stack. Yeah, it's worth actually, Krish, but it's difficult to at the same time. Going through back end, front end at the same time is not that much easy. It's so difficult, right? So that's all I can say. I'm currently in fourth semester student in CS branch. I don't have enough knowledge of DSA, but I have good hands on Java. Then you start focusing on DSA to anonymous, right? Muskan, do you want to say something?
Okay, so I would say you should try like DSA. It's not gonna be tough because if you are having a good basic knowledge of Java, you just have to understand data structure and algorithm working together to solve a problem. Because I am assuming that if you are good in Java, then you have a good understanding of data structure. You just have to understand algorithm and how they are getting implemented on real life questions, which is not gonna be tough. Just try lead code for 2 to 3 weeks. If still you are not getting interest, then leave it. CPU is not for you. And if there is another question that you want to go in AI, but for placement perspective, DSA is important. Then, from placement perspective, don't think about it like this. Think about where you want to go. On off campus, you have tons of opportunity. So if you don't have any interest in getting product based